Richard Morecroft with your nightly letters and numbers download. Get set to blow your bandwidth with some high-definition puzzles. But first of all, let's log into our own secure network of knowledge. First up, the calm and connected Lily Serna.
Hey, Richard.
Do you feel connected, Lily?
Yeah, look, just like any other 20-something-year-old, I've got my computer and my phone with the internet on it. So, quite frankly, I'm quite relieved when I leave my phone at home sometimes.
Sometimes it's nice to get disconnected.
Yeah. And how about you?
Well,
connected?
yeah, look, I just spend hours on the computer again, like probably most people these days. But I'm struck by the irony that one of the reasons I spend hours on the computer is that I'm so slow at typing. You know, there I am on this little keyboard, you know, with 2 or maybe sometimes 4 fingers, and just sending emails or researching stuff takes forever, not because the computer's slow, because I'm slow. Technical problems. Welcome, Billy.
Thank you.
And he always knows the password, David Astle.
Hey, Richard, thank you. In fact, you're not slow at all, Richard, because you are multilingual. Did you know that?
No, I didn't, but I'm prepared to go down that pathway.
Well, there's at least 5 languages that you and I speak, and I could characterise them by saying we say hi, we say hello, we say hey, we say g'day, we say good morning.
That is so right, because I've actually noticed recently, so perhaps over the last year, that a new word has crept into my vocabulary, or in terms of usage, I now tend to often say, hey, David, as opposed to hi, David. And I'm not sure how that change has happened, but it seems to be happening to other people around me.
It's a shift in cultural dialect, essentially, and you've just sort of osmosed that. And consequently, when you do say the hi, the hey, the hello, you speak a slightly different language when you're talking to that person.
And you speak it to different people, don't you? Perhaps sometimes depending on either age group or social or business contact.
We're multi-channel.
We are, and we will tonight. Welcome, David.
Thank you.
And 2 people keyed in and clued up. Our contestants. First up, our carryover champion, pathology aide and former audio engineer, Toby Baldwin. Welcome back, Toby.
Hi, Richard.
Now, music is a huge part of your life. I know you were sharing that a little last week. Do you still actually perform and are very much involved with music recording still?
Yes, certainly. I consider it more a passion now than a career. But I am actively involved with bands doing live sound and also in the studio. But I do also play instruments, usually in other people's bands.
What sort of music?
Usually heavier rock and punk rock, but I've been known to dip my feet into the waters of country and pop music occasionally.
I think the punks would perhaps think that those were pretty muddy waters.
Certainly. It is somewhat damaging to my street cred.
You've got to guard that street cred. Well, we'll look after it for you tonight. Welcome back, Toby. And tonight's challenger is Tom Museth, a technical editor and web developer who's also worked as a journalist. Welcome, Tom.
Hi, Richard.
Now, those times as a journalist, what sort of range of journalistic work did you do?
Well, I started out in magazines, feature writing, and I worked on finance magazines, horticulture magazines, all kinds really, and then went into newspapers, mostly investigative stuff. But then I moved into the production side of things as well, sub-editing, so I've really covered the whole range in terms of journalism.
Brilliant. Well, bring that breadth of wisdom to the game tonight.
I'll try.
Welcome. So please wish them luck, our carryover champion, Toby Baldwin, and challenger, Tom Museth. You know how we start the week, and indeed every night on Letters and Numbers, it's the letters game, and Toby, off you go.
Can I start off with a consonant, please?
Sure. Let's start with R.
And another consonant?
T.
And a third consonant?
C.
We'll switch to a vowel now, please.
I.
Another vowel?
O.
And another vowel.
E.
And consonant, please.
F.
Another consonant.
S.
And I'll end with a vowel, please.
And last letter, A.
First 30 seconds for the week. Toby, how many for the first letters?
I'll start with a 7.
7 sounds a good start. Tom?
Yeah, 7 also.
7 for you too. What did you get?
Fairest.
And yours, Toby?
40s.
Those are a couple of nice starts on a Monday.
Best and fairest, good start and good start. Good 7s. I've started the week with a full Monty, Richard.
You haven't, David. You start. Fantastic. What a great beginning. What did you find?
It's one of those beautiful doubles, in fact. There's factories and a word close to Lily's heart, factorise.
What a find to start the week. Great way to begin. Well done, David.
Thank you.
But very nice start indeed for Toby and Tom. 7 each. Brilliant beginning. Let's keep it rolling. And Tom, you to choose this time.
Can I start with a vowel, please?
Sure. Let's start with E.
And a consonant.
N.
We'll try another vowel.
A.
And another vowel.
I.
We'll go to a consonant.
D.
Another consonant.
G.
And another consonant, please.
S.
Okay, we'll try a vowel.
E.
And another consonant, please.
And last letter H.
Time to think. Well, Tom, how did you go this time?
I got a 6.
Toby,
I had an 8.
hold that for a moment. Let's go with the 6 first.
Hedges.
And your 8, Toby.
Headings.
Headings, that's a lovely word, David.
Well, beautiful. The pathologist finds the journalist word. It's a great 8 and the best that I could find as well.
It was a great score for Toby. 8 very big points. Well, the letters have been powering along, but it's time to switch to the numbers now. Contestants have just 30 seconds to get as close to the randomly generated target number as they can. And they'll use a combination of low numbers, 1 to 10, and high numbers, 25, 50, 75, and 100. Toby, can you pick a combo to get us going?
Can I get 2 large and 4 small numbers?
Thanks, Toby. 2 large and 4 small, the family mix. And the first set of numbers for the week. 9, 1, 6, 10, and the 2 large, 25 and 100. The target to reach is 356.
Let's chase it. How did you go with that combination, Toby?
I got 359, 3 away.
What about you, Tom?
No, I didn't get in the scoring range.
No luck?
No.
Okay. Toby, what did you do?
Okay, I had 10 plus 6,
10 plus 6 is 16.
minus 1 equals 15.
Minus 1 is 15.
And I believe I made a mistake in my calculations.
Oh, dear. What a shame. Okay, so no luck for you, Toby. Well, we've got one little line up there. Lily, how did you go with this one?
Yeah, I managed to get there. Now, 25 by 10 is 250, plus the 100 is 350, plus the 6 is 356.
Well, you make it look very straightforward, but nicely done. Unfortunately, no score for Toby or Tom in that round. So our scores, Tom on 7, Toby on 15 as we head for our first break tonight and your first word mix, which is anti-robe. And the clue, not the lowest, but certainly not high. See you after this.